everything we think we know, everybody assumes that there's professional courtesy between cops. You pull over another cop or whatever, you're not going to get a ticket usually. In fact, I actually know it's true because I've been on several details where I've ridden with government-owned vehicles and we've gone state to state and whatever, and every time we got pulled over, we show a badge and it's the end of the story. It goes away. But more importantly, what people don't understand is in addition to that, there's millions and millions of people have protected plates also. The laws don't apply to them or the people enforcing it or the people writing them or the judges or the district attorneys. What I found out in California, I was dating a lady, and when I was driving her vehicle, she says, I've got protected plates. I said, what's that? She says, well, I used to date a sheriff's officer, and when we were together, he had my plates put into the system as protected. So when you get stopped, understand there's going to be no registration or nothing's going to show. So I just wanted to let you know, and that's what the situation is. I'm going, whoa, okay, that's fine. And then being involved with the cameras and the freeway toll road scams and all the toll roads where the people get the public money, file bankruptcy and all that stuff. Then I started looking at where the money was going in the toll roads, and I discovered that the protected plates were being fined. So all the people who had protected plates were going through all the toll roads without paying any fees. And then I found out the protected plates weren't being registered in red light camera tickets or speed cameras. Then I found out that many of the staff on these courts and people, the judges, district attorneys, had protected plates. The object of the protected plate is you can't run a plate to find for the safety of the person involved and find out where their home address or what their name is or anything else. That's the object of a protected plate. But there's no controls on them. There's no registrations on them. And in California, I think now there's got to be at least millions of them. That means all these people making all these laws, talking on screen about how this is for your safety, these laws don't apply to them. It's only us. And then think how that scales across the country. So you have millions of people, literally millions of people and millions more, that are driving around talking about how the law applies this and what the law applies this, but if they're a member of the team that is enforcing these laws and profiting from these laws, that they don't apply to him or them. More importantly, I was even having breakfast with a guy who installs the cameras, and he says to me, well, you know, we have protected plates too. I don't even know how deep this goes, but think about it. How deep is it, really? So all these people, they're up there talking, telling you how great the system and how great the safety is. The rules don't apply to them. And worse, it doesn't apply to many of their friends or girlfriends or other people, or people had a relationship 10 years ago with somebody. It doesn't apply to them either. It's just, there's no adults in the room overseeing these systems on due process, rights, expectations. There's no adults in the rooms on any more. There's no adults in the room on any of this anymore. And it just emphasizes how crazy everything has become with no oversight whatsoever.